What is up, swag lords, ladies, and lieges? So Lizzo, she's the singer, the overweight one. There was one time where she was walking around a stadium with like literally her ass out, and I can't lie, I was beating off to that because it was really hot. As I like to say, more mass means more ass. But sorry, we got sidetracked. That's not really the point here. So Lizzo is actually being sued for a bevy of things: sexual harassment, making an unfair workplace. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that she's getting clapped with right now from like former dancers, and I figured we'll look at it. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Lizzo is supposed to like be embracing body positivity, but as we see in this article here, she's literally like berating people for having a certain body shape. She's like commenting on people's weights and shit. But yeah, we're gonna go through this article together. Fortunately, there's no like video to watch, so if you have a short attention span, I don't know, kill yourself. No, I'm joking. That's insane. But yeah, so let's get reading, guys. It's like deer, drop everything and read. So let's do the thing, please, editors. So out the gate here, we already come on pretty strong. Three of Lizzo's former dancers have accused the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment in a lawsuit filed Tuesday. They also allege that she pressured one of them to touch a nude performer at an Amsterdam club and subjected the group to an excruciating audition after leveling false accusations. I think that might be supposed to be levying, but that they were drinking on the job. Yeah, so basically, we're already coming out strong here with the sexual harassment shit and also overworking her people for not even drinking on the job. That's kind of crazy. But the dancers accused Lizzo, a performer known for embracing body positivity and celebrating her physique, of calling attention to one dancer's weight gain and later berating, then firing that dancer after she recorded a meeting because of a health condition, which is pretty insane. The suit, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court and provided to NBC News and the plaintiff's law firm, blah, 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 accuses that the captain of Lizzo's dance team was, what the fuck? Dude, this word's been tripping me up multiple times, but like basically trying to like, convert people or some shit, to other performers and deriding those who had premarital sex while sharing lewd sexual fantasies, simulating oral sex, and publicly disgusting the virginity of one of the plaintiffs. So, yeah, I hear it saying that one of the captains was like doing weird sexual stuff with the dancers, even though people didn't want that. And even though this isn't Lizzo specifically, it also says in the article that they really do feel like Lizzo knew that this was happening. And she was just like, oh, no, I'm not going to say anything. So Lizzo's obviously still to blame in that regard. And also, these are all allegations, too. There's a chance that these are not true, alleged allegations, blah, 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 that stuff. So, in addition to the accusations of a hostile work environment and sexual harassment, the suit brings claims for religious and oh my God, I'm so bad, I'm sorry. Religious and racial harassment, false imprisonment, interference with prospective economic advantage, and other allegations. So the sexual harassment was basically they went to this strip club out in like Amsterdam or something like that, and they were doing some wild stuff. Like we're literally talking about like bananas and like dildos that are just flying out of these girls' pussies. It was just wild stuff. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I read this shit. Like they were like eating bananas or some shit out of people's pussies. Like it was, Jesus Christ. False imprisonment. Somebody like recorded a meeting and one of the security guards wouldn't let them leave until they deleted the video of the meeting off their phone. Obviously, you can't keep someone they don't want to be. That would be false imprisonment. Not good. Interference with prospective economic advantage. That's a good question. I don't know what that shit means. But as for the religious religious harassment. It was basically just someone trying to like convert people to Christianity or always quipping about Christianity. It was kind of like the girl from the Ghost Stories English dub, just always talking about Jesus at every turn. Blah, 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 Jesus is our Lord Savior type shit. So, as we can see, there are quite a few allegations being set up against Lizzo here. And you know what I mean? I wasn't really a Lizzo hater before. You know what I mean? I was pretty neutral about her. I didn't really make fun of her weight or anything. I thought she was chill, a chill, just another singer. But after this, I can see that there might be more that meets the eye to her. If these are all true, then she really not only is a hypocrite, which is already condemnable enough. I mean, niggas that are hypocrites are just so annoying, but also just like a not good person. This would pretty much fly in the face of anything that she does stand for. I mean, she's a body positive singer, and she's body shaming people and making them touch nude actors against like without their consent. That's that's a little weird. So, we're gonna see where these lawsuits go after. But, like I said, these are all alleged, not confirmed yet, but this is just insane to me. Never thought I'd see Lizzo of all people like getting sued for shit like this. Also, she was mean, like just straight up mean to her dancers. I know that I read in the article there was one point where like the dancer said that she was gonna resign or something, and like Lizzo was like, it seems like she was like threatening to beat her ass. Like she was like balling her fists, cracking her knuckles, like she was fucking pack a punching a gun. It's just insane to me. Hopefully, hopefully these guys win the suit if it's real. We know how, singers can afford really good lawyers and shit like that. So we know Lizzo might really be setting up the lawyer dream team, Sam Bernstein and Saul Goodman, shit like that. But, anyway, with all that said, I love you guys or something like that. And, yeah, bye.
Get the fuck out of here, spook.